Good evening. For the third straight week, Ontario is reporting around 200 new cases of measles. And as the outbreak continues to grow, two schools in Kitchener have decided to close their doors for at least a day over separate confirmed cases. Eastwood Collegiate Institute in Kitchener closed today, and we've also just learned that St. Mary's Catholic Secondary School will be closed tomorrow as well. Public Health says it's all in an effort to maintain the safety of staff and students. CTV's Heather Senoran live now with the very latest. Heather, a lot of developing news to follow on this front, and we are finding out about this today on the same day that Public Health revealed its latest numbers on measles.
And we've learned there's more than 1,600 cases reported across the province between mid-October and mid-May, Tony. So far, we know about 59 measles cases in Waterloo Region, an increase of almost a dozen in the last week. And now two high schools are taking action in Kitchener after confirmed cases there.
Eastwood Collegiate Institute in Kitchener closed Thursday after at least one confirmed case of the measles.
So it is a serious disease. It does cause a high rates of illness. It's also very infectious. So it's an airborne disease.
Waterloo Region Public Health says the person who had it was last at the school May 8th, with possible exposure that day or May 7th, but say they didn't hear about the confirmed case until Wednesday.
This is our first exposure in a Waterloo Region Public School Board school.
Officials say it's too early to say if others have been infected and that they're working with the Waterloo Region District School Board to follow up with people who may have been exposed.
Most people who may have been exposed won't start developing symptoms if they were infected really until day 7, but it can be anywhere up to 21 days after their exposure.
Late Thursday afternoon, the Waterloo Catholic District School Board announced St. Mary's Catholic Secondary School is closing Friday after a confirmed case of measles there. The Associate Medical Officer of Health in Wellington, Dufferin Guelph, says no matter what community, measles in a school setting is risky.
If you have someone who is infectious with measles inside a school, others who are inside that school are at risk of being exposed. And a single case of measles in a school can have a dramatic impact on that school population.
An infectious disease specialist says sending kids home might be the right move to prevent the spread.
The key thing here is communicating not just to the students, but also to their parents and the family members that, hey, there was a potential exposure.
The region saying while it is the board's decision to close a school, it is only done out of an abundance of caution, adding that those who aren't fully vaccinated would be more susceptible to measles, and they're asking those people to be more cautious.
Avoiding people who have children under 1, pregnant individuals, or again, immune-compromised persons. But we're not strictly necessarily isolating unless someone develops symptoms, and then we follow up as appropriate for that.
Typical symptoms of measles include a fever, runny nose, or red eyes. In severe cases, it can cause brain inflammation or death. Anyone who thinks they may have been exposed is asked to stay home.
We just found out moments ago that Eastwood Collegiate will remain closed tomorrow. It is unclear how long St. Mary's will stay closed, but as mentioned earlier, it is closed starting tomorrow. In a statement about an hour ago, the Catholic School Board says it is expected to provide an update to the community by Monday, adding that the closure tomorrow of St. Mary's will give the region the time needed to identify and connect with those who may not be fully immunized. Tony.
Okay, Heather, so Eastwood and St. Mary's tomorrow again, at least. Appreciate that info. And just to remind you, we've been getting a lot of information, too, about possible exposure locations, quite a list of them, not only in Waterloo Region and the Guelph area, but Brant County today as well. CTVNewsKitchener.ca is where you can check out a complete list from our digital team.